I'm holding the Quasar K1, which is a breathtaking rod. Now this is our flagship material rod. No expense has been spared on this at all. We have 46-ton high modulus carbon and the finest fittings that you could put on a carp fishing rod. The Quasar, original Quasar, have been around for quite a while, very popular, and again this has been progressed and updated for the new season. And really guys, I've got my hands on this and it's taken my breath away. So I'm going to take you through some of the features. We've called it the K1 because we have a reinforced, very, very fine carbon weave through the handle, which comes out just above the reel seat. Underneath you will see our unique Prologic spigot for the butt rest. We have an Alps reel seat, very, very popular these now. A beautifully machined Duplon collar, and here just in front of our own moulded Prologic pure carbon line clip, we have, this is carbon fibre. This is actual carbon thread which has been used on all the whippings. This is stronger and lighter than anything used before, and it's got a very, very unique, striking look, I'm sure you'll agree. As we come up the rod, you'll see that we have these unique distance guides. Now, this is a 40mm guide, no need for a 50mm with this design. It's angled forward, which reduces friction remarkably and will aid distance and reduce frap ups. We have an overfit spigot, very, very strong, durable, and the second of the two guides, which are triple leg. Beyond this, they are all twin leg. Now these unique distance guides are not only exceptionally light, but they have a very, very special internal material. This isn't ceramic SiC, which has been around for years. This is SiN, which is a new chemical, very, very light, very, very hard wearing. And as we progress further up the tip section, we have this beautifully designed anti-frap tip ring. If any of you have used anti-frap tip rings out there, you never go back after using one of these. The difference they make with casting is phenomenal. Now some of the other improvements that we've made to the K1 over the original are the handle, both in design and length. The handle will now fit, it fits perfectly under your arm, but it is now longer, which means that you can get greater compression and a bigger casting arc and ultimately further distance. This section here is also longer and is covered in this very, very high grip material. Even for wet, slippery conditions, you're going to be able to punch your lead out there a very, very long way. Coming further up the rod, we have this lovely scalloped piece of Duplon. When you're playing a fish, little touches like this really make a difference to comfort. As I pointed out earlier, the Quasar K1 is fitted with this supremely innovative retainer. Now you can use this with a normal backrest system just to stop slipping. You put your backrest in there, but what I like to do is use it with the new system that we've designed, which fits in like this, absolutely rock solid, cannot move backwards or forwards, and yet will lift out easily. Now that is as low profile as it can get. Looks like you're not fishing with a backrest at all. Now for you tackle tarts out there, and I know there's a lot of you, that is going to be absolutely essential. The Quasar K1 is a caster's rod. It has a parabolic action, so it's still good for playing fish, but the action is so fast. This rod will cast miles and it weighs practically nothing. As I said earlier, this is the flagship rod. This is the top-end Prologic distance casting dream model of choice. I'm going to be using these this year, no question about it, if I can get my hands on them. Beautiful to look at and even nicer to fish with.